I said yesterday that some things were hidden and some people were being protected. These are some of the few messages I woke up to now. Vikings, you all need to pull yourself together. Hey, my loves, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're all doing great. Hope everywhere, Marama. Hope everywhere is still well. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also, do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. I won't lie to you guys. The social space has been about Victoria this, Victoria that. And the reason why I find this so annoying is because the girl in question is a very calm person. But honestly speaking, guys, this has really hasn't taken a different turn. Omo, gist plenty. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned to this channel because I'll be offloading all of the happenings with this Victoria-ish. I am telling you. But first off, let's read this message sent from a fan, to one person on the social space. It says, some people contacting me about this Vikings money-ish. Let me just update you properly. During voting, VVIP and diaspora contributed millions of naira. I know because I helped them with money. You know how many millions I contributed for voting? I still have receipt of all my contributions. Oh, the reason VVIP and diaspora scattered after the show was because of the fourth position at the finale. The money and votes we bought was even supposed to push her to second, but apparently the admin squandered donations, millions. Oh, that's why VVIP refused to contribute after voting. The few VVIP left contributed for the first and second gifting. The 5M transferred cash was mostly from VVIPs. I transferred 1 million for that second donation. Are you guys hearing? This person is a Viking, a staunch one at that, who also contributed in supporting Victoria monetarily, just because of the love they have for them. And then they said where the problem started with this fan base is the money they contributed for finale. They said it does not equate to the position Victoria got. That Victoria was supposed to get at least to the second position. But there is something I have always said about this voting thingy. You might think your money is bigger than others, but other people are also pushing harder. That is what I think about this voting thingy. But let's continue. These are just from me. Imagine if we add up the other VVIPs. I'm going to skip the U word. And mind you, the Men Vikings WhatsApp group had 1K plus members. This admin closed the group for no reason, claiming there were spies there. Then the new one has 43 members. Just imagine, knowing fully well that that group had the core fan base there, they literally destroyed the whole fan base with their silliness. The nerve of them to throw Victoria into their mess. Let's not forget some of the admins were asking for calls from Victoria. All this was the reason most people refused to engage for her birthday. The trust was gone. So you guys, like I said, a lot is happening, and I share the space first before I want to start discussing all this matter about Victoria-ish. In fact, this continued until he had to involve Victoria herself, but we're gonna get there. So you guys, the thing is, these people have come out to say, look at the things that shaked off Victoria fan base, because we now get to realize that the money that was raised for the birthday was not really that big, and yet it was so surprising to see. Now it is giving seeing finish on the social space. You guys remember the brother of Victoria was involved on this one. The space I shared with you guys, the brother was brought to the space. If you've not seen the space, it is sitting pretty on my channel. The brother was brought to the space for questioning and everything, and then they explained everything. No more, guys. And even at it here, I think the brother is into music or something, and I don't even know how they got to the part of how he needs to, grow his musical life and everything. I begin to ponder what is going on. Like I said earlier, Victoria is a very calm, smooth babe. This thing is not for her at all, because having her own family come out there on space, even the elder brother came out and started saying, oh, they should just let the money be for the other brother who collected the money, whom they use his account actually. If you listen to that space, you would also hear that they said because of lack of trust to the admin, that's why they are using Victoria's brother's account. And then Victoria told Libra that she is not cool with the accounts they are paying the money with too. The story too long. The story too long, like seriously. It is just from one to the next one. But after everything, guys, the call out on Victoria's brother, while some persons were trying to cover it up, saying, how do you know the brother did a thing or what? Guys, fear BB fans now. The brother came out to apologize publicly. This is Victoria's brother here. So he posted this and says, Dear all, I am writing to sincerely apologize for the confusion and any trouble my actions have caused. I never intended for this situation to create issues for anyone, and I deeply regret if it has. My primary concern was ensuring the phone didn't end up in the wrong hands. I understand my actions might be misinterpreted, and I truly regret any difficulties it has caused, especially from the admin. I was also surprised that the Vikings managed to use my accounts, considering their previous limitations. I hope you can understand my perspective, and I am truly sorry for the mix-up situation. Thank you for your understanding. Sincerely. This is Victoria's brother. So he posted this because of the call out, and then fans were not pleased because they said, you brought this upon your sister. You made this happen. If not, they would not be dragging your sister like this. They would not be making just, honestly speaking, Victoria is just like an object of ridicule in the social space. I am telling you. So people were talking to the person, before you apologize, your apology will be accepted, return the money. Different talks were just flying left, right, and center because the fans are not pleased. That was why he was summoned on space by, all those Twitter people now, Big Love and Co. They had to call him on space, ask him some questions, and then, unlike what we hear on the socials, he said the money is intact and he is having the money. So the space, they were just having conversation on how they would actually handle that money, because Victoria has revealed she doesn't want that money. Now, the question is, okay, if she says she doesn't want that money, why are fans forcing this on her? Why are you shoving it down her throat? I'll get this from Metro that says, Victoria Sha must come for reunion. Of course, if she comes, what will not happen? And then someone says, you people should better stop saying what you don't know. Victoria knows nothing about this. And when she was informed yesterday, she cried and cancelled her birthday party. So somebody, Paulo, replies Victoria's brother and said, you did nothing wrong, Mr. Emechinoye Anini. The money was donated for your sister, and whatever belongs to your sister is also yours. But make you and your sister, Victoria, try buy shame for your family. One na Olosho and the other one na thief. Now you see the unnecessary name calling, you see the way they are denting their name, like it's now giving, it's not just even the housemates involved, they are now putting the family's name, like it's so painful. Even when the brother was talking on space, people felt like the boy himself wanted to collect commission on his sister's money. The guy is lying. See how he is embarrassing his sister? God forbid. He was also collecting commission. Your own sister, you're collecting commission. I hear things, I'm like, hey. Wahala be like bicycle indeed. Truth Icon says, bant aside, Victoria brother really look like, I'm gonna skip that word, and knowing how stingy Victoria is, I am sure her family are deep inside poverty and hunger with no assistance from their greedy sister. You see it? See how her name is flying? They are calling her stingy, they are calling her greedy for a girl who minds her business on the social space. For a girl who is so soft and always doing her thingy. This is what drags, rant, and bans has actually cost for her. I'll get it from Amy Ray. So this V-Money thing has been paining some. I'm going to skip the I word on this app. The truth still remains, none of her faves can compete with her in anything. She has achieved so much for herself, has a thriving business, and has traveled the globe. Can't say the same for your jobless fave. Why this person put this right here is because Victoria has been tagged broke. Like I told you guys earlier, there is a lot going on the social space. So we're going to be taking them bit by bit. But one thing for sure is I will carry you guys along from the beginning to the very end. Because guys, as it's getting on and on, it is just getting deeper and annoying. There is a part that really got me so pissed off. I will discuss it, maybe on the next video. Because you guys, why involving this girl? Like Victoria had to come let me not spill the tea. Stay tuned, guys. Make sure your notification bell is steadily on. Do not miss out on all of the juicy gist at all. Bye for now, babies.